Warning: TikTok viral foods cause cancer. TikTok has been a go-to app for most people when it comes to anything trendy, and one of the most viewed topics is food. Although it may look amazing, most of it is shockingly harmful foods that popular influencers have made viral. Apologies, but the truth needs to be told. In this video, 10 viral foods will be revealed that, despite their popularity, could be damaging your health in more ways than you might realize. First is charcoal activated foods. Activated charcoal gives foods this black appearance, and some people see that as some kind of Instagram aesthetic, but is it healthy? First off, charcoal is the residue you get by burning things like coconut shells and wood. When that is passed through certain gases at high temperatures, it becomes activated charcoal. This activation process is why the charcoal binds with many different substances it comes in contact with, including foods. However, the use of activated charcoal in food has made us a little worried. The charcoal you sprinkle on your latte can bind to nutrients and medications in your stomach, and that way it reduces your body's ability to absorb substances. There's some research that suggests that consuming activated charcoal over a long time can lead to the formation of polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, or simply put, carcinogens. So the next time you see someone add activated charcoal to their food, ignore the aesthetic and call it poison. Next on our list is rainbow bagels. Viewers have seen these multicolored bagels all over your TikTok, and their vibrant colors give them a fun appearance. However, the bright colors in these bagels come from artificial food dyes like Red 40, Yellow 5, and Blue 1. Red 40 is a synthetic food dye that is bad for your health for several reasons. Some people are allergic to it, and you could be too. The symptoms can go from hives to difficulty breathing. There's also evidence that Red 40 causes hyperactivity and behavioral issues, especially in kids with ADHD. That's not even all of it. It can cause stomach issues in some people and even interfere with your immune system. But the real reason I added rainbow bagels to this list is that these dyes have been linked to cancer. For instance, Red 40 and Yellow 5 have been found to contain contaminants that are potential carcinogens. The same goes for Yellow 5 and Blue 1. Because of these potential risks, it's better to put down that rainbow bagel and grab some broccoli. Rainbow bagels are definitely bad for you, but Unicorn Frappuccino are just as bad. The Unicorn Frappuccino from Starbucks blew up on TikTok because of its super colorful, magical look that made it perfect for Insta and TikTok pics. But this drink is packed with a ton of sugar and artificial stuff that isn't so great for your body. All that sugar can lead to weight gain, and being overweight increases your chances of getting cancers like breast, colorectal, and pancreatic cancer. Plus, those vibrant colors come from artificial dyes, just like the ones in rainbow bagels. These dyes have been linked to potential health issues, including hyperactivity in kids and even cancer. So yes, the Unicorn Frappuccino looks amazing and can rack up the likes on your social media, but is it worth it? The answer is no. Neither is that turmeric latte you and your bestie drank last week. Turmeric lattes, also known as golden milk, have become super popular lately, especially on social media, because of their gorgeous golden color. Plus, they claim it's healthy and can help reduce swelling and pain in the body. The problem is, these drinks contain high levels of curcumin, which is the active ingredient in turmeric that gives it those health benefits. However, loading up on curcumin isn't always a good idea. Some studies have found that taking too much curcumin can actually interfere with chemotherapy drugs, which is a big deal if you're undergoing cancer treatment. Even more surprisingly, in some contexts, excessive curcumin intake might promote the growth of cancer cells instead of fighting them off. So while turmeric lattes can be a tasty and healthy addition to your diet, you need to consume them in moderation. At the end of the day, more isn't always better. Another dangerous viral food is the gourmet donuts. Gourmet donuts are all over TikTok and Instagram thanks to their crazy toppings and fillings. But while they look amazing and taste even better, there are some not so sweet things to know about them. These fancy donuts are made with processed meats like bacon, sugary glazes, and loads of artificial ingredients. So what is wrong with that? First off, processed meats are classified as Group 1 carcinogens by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. That means they're known to cause cancer. Yikes! Plus, the high sugar content in these donuts can lead to obesity, which is another risk factor for cancer. And there's more. The way these donuts are cooked, especially when fried or baked at high temperatures, can produce acrylamide, which is also linked to cancer. So imagine a little treat you wanted turning into a dead threat. That's not a treat at all, so you should also avoid anything crusted with Cheetos. From Cheetos crusted mac and cheese to Cheetos covered sushi, this trend has totally taken the internet by storm and is blowing up on TikTok. But just like rainbow bagels, Cheetos and similar snacks are packed with artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives. Plus, they're fried, which means they can produce acrylamide too. If you are the type of person who eats these things often, you're taking a big risk. Keep in mind that balance is key, even when it comes to those Insta-worthy snacks. Okay, this next one might come as a surprise, but too much Nutella is no good. Anything stuffed with Nutella, whether it's pancakes or burgers, tastes great and is fit for the gram. But here's the scoop: that sweet taste in Nutella is just sugar, and the smooth consistency, that's palm oil. Lots of it. First, let's talk about sugar. It causes obesity, and we all know that obesity is a big risk factor for cancer, right? Now, onto the palm oil. Palm oil itself has been controversial because some studies suggest that when it's processed at high temperatures, it can produce glycidyl fatty acid esters, which are potential carcinogens. That means they could increase your risk of cancer. So it's not every time you should add Nutella to your snacks, okay? And please stay away from deep fried butter. And by that means butter coated in batter and deep fried. This is basically oil friend in oil. It is extremely high in saturated fat and calories. Consuming high amounts of saturated fat can increase cholesterol levels and lead to obesity, both of which are connected to cancer. Plus, the frying process also produces acrylamide and advanced glycation end products, both linked to cancer. So ignore what that food influencer said about deep fried butter being the new thing. It's just unhealthy, just like matcha flavored drinks. I saw that shock on your face, so let me explain why this made the list. Matcha is a powdered green tea, and it's known to be very healthy, which explains why people now throw it into almost everything they eat. But the trend of adding it to sugary foods and drinks is a problem. These tasty treats contain high amounts of sugar, but that's not all. Matcha grown in polluted areas can sometimes contain lead and other heavy metals which are carcinogenic, meaning they can increase your risk of cancer. So while matcha has some great health benefits, it's important to be mindful of where it comes from and how much sugar is in those lattes and desserts. But matcha flavored drinks aren't the worst ones, and so is this raw cookie dough that some people have made famous. Raw cookie dough is unhealthy. Raw flour can sometimes be contaminated with E. coli, and unpasteurized eggs can contain salmonella. This combo just spells doom. Plus, those edible cookie doughs often have preservatives and artificial flavors that are linked to various health issues, including cancer. Let's not forget about the high sugar and fat content in cookie dough. Eating a lot of it can lead to obesity, which is a major risk factor for cancer. So while it might be tempting to dig into that bowl of raw cookie dough, it's important to be aware of the risks. While these viral foods can be super fun to try and enjoy every now and then, it's important to know about the potential risks. The key to staying healthy is all about moderation and variety. Here are some tips to keep in mind so you can still enjoy your favorite TikTok food trends without worrying too much about the health stuff. First, try to go for whole, unprocessed foods whenever you can, because fresh fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains are way healthier options. Secondly, watch out for the sugar content in those viral treats. You'd be helping yourself a lot if you cut back on sugary snacks and use natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup instead. Also, keep your portion sizes small. This way you can cut down on the intake of potentially harmful ingredients. And pay attention to what's in the foods you eat. It's fun to join trends and eat some of these viral treats, but being aware of their potential health risks, especially concerning cancer, is essential. By making informed choices and practicing moderation, you can enjoy the best of both worlds. Delicious food. We definitely love to hear your thoughts about this. Share it with us in the comments below. And want to watch more videos for health and wellness? Make sure to watch the next video.